Good morning, guys. On the way to the Vanity Show. First time I've taken out this M6 in a while. Had the bumpers sprayed very recently and put genuine grills back on, but painted them satin black. A little bit different from the Lupo today. We're in the BMW. Just at our meeting point before we go to this BMW show, the Vanity Show. My mate Zach is having issues with his clutch. Yeah, did you feel that slip then?
Yeah, I heard that slip straight away. Unless Alex is still trying to get used to it.
Because the travel's too hard, right, for the clutch, because the clutch is warm. I've done 76,000 miles on
It's got 76.
76,000.
It's done well, man. It's done well for a V10, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. That's about right, actually. 75,000 miles.
And my disc is changing as well.
They look alright as well, though, man.
Yeah, no, the front one will change. It's warm, man. Yeah,
It sounds like you've got a spongy clutch. It's like, it's slipping.
It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah.
Alright, get your clutch. See that bleeding.
Another problem, I've got my temperature gauge ain't working.
All right, let's go and get a coffee.
For the engine.
What do you think?
The steering wheel's so light.
He's got it on. He's got it on comfort. I don't have mine on comfort.
No, it's the beautiful 460 that we're up on next to.
All right, don't you think that's? It's not really lasted, has it? Is that tyre black now?
Did you put tyre black on?
Last night.
That's me giving me a sign.
I've seen it, man.
And the bumper.
Forget that one.
Silverstone's
Huh?
good, man.
Yeah, but to do it, but it's
better than those
I haven't waxed them. That's why they're a little bit.
No, it looks right though. It's only waxing. That's how it should be.
The way it is, that's how I want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it then.
No, I like it. I like
Did you
it.
lacquer it?
No, no, that's a matte finish. It's supposed to be satin, but it's come out more matte. Look at that, man. See, bring out the V10s.
So, where's your cars? How many cars you come in?
We parked shit, I mean,
I wanted to find out today 46 and 3, man.
How many cars did you come in?
2, 3. 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 cars.
Yeah, I'm filming.
Right. So look, listen. If you want, you can put loads of cameras on my car, and I'll be filming you lot. Right. So you can do it after you. I don't even need a coffee, man. I've got a tea.
No, I need something, man, to wake up. I only had about 3 hours sleep. Good morning. Do you do the Starbucks app?
Yes, we don't take the free drinks, but if you're...
No, it's no free drinks.
Oh, okay.
I'm paying for it.
You still can take points with that.
Okay, venti latte, please.
163, man.
163,000 miles, 22 years old now, and absolutely gorgeous. What's happened?
Dags. Do you like dags?
Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dags.
Chip post, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they were going mad when they got pulled out. His mate's going out to the other place.
I wish I recorded that, man. Did you charge it all? Alright, Luca's filming anyway. It's alright, we've got one here. He's got one. Don't worry, man. Nah, do you reckon, man? Alright, let's go, man. 100, he lost it. He lost it. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 He lost it, man. What's the matter with him, man?
And the thing is, he's got a dodgy clutch. He shouldn't be doing shit like that, man. We're gonna go on a long journey now.
No, if he loses it.
You'll watch it, I'll still me as
Did you hear that?
Pops.
Tell it, we're at the next set of lights. Tell him we're at the next set.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, go on, Let's shut the window and get a little bit cozy. It's Sunday morning, 21st of July 2019. On the way down to the Vanity Show, we've got a parade of motors. E36 M3 Evolution, M135i and Zach's V10 M5. I will be doing a review on this car. There's so much to go into on this. It's quite a special car, V10, 5 litres, the most powerful naturally aspirated BMW ever made. And we have to go into an in-depth video on this one, guys, but for today it's just the show. Yeah, let's give Zach a call. Bluetooth's not coming on. Zach?
Yeah.
Right, how are you finding the M5?
Yeah, it's fine.
Everything's alright, man?
Yeah, everything's fine. Even my navigator's working. Yeah, that electro, mate.
Hold on.
It's driving, man. Why is he going so fast on the M25? There's bloody cameras everywhere.
I don't think they're active at the moment.
They're not active. What do you mean they're not active?
Well, I don't know. Alex reckons they're only active when, you know, you've got the, you know, the delays and they put up the speed limits. That 50 mile an hour thing. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard.
No, that's not right.
Look, put it this way. I've had thousands of people overtake me over 100 mile an hour on the M25. So I don't know. I don't know how the camera system works here.
Too many cameras on the 25. The M3 is going to be better. But he's fucking all the way down there. We're supposed to be filming and he's just pointing his foot down. Instead of waiting and we can like zoom inside each other's. Are you filming us right now?
Yeah, I'm filming this conversation.
Yeah? Where are they, man? Where are they? Oh, they're all the way up there, man. Okay, let's go off with that.
All right. Well, I'm cruising in 7th anyway. All right, we'll talk in a bit.
All right.
All right, bye. So comfortable. You can see why these cost £100,000 brand new. Will pick this up. Right, the head-up display is on. Usually when you sit in the passenger seat you can't see this head-up display. Your head has to directly be behind it. So I'm wondering now if the camera's picking that up. It's pretty good that. Right now it's in M mode, so it does the rev counter, the gears that you're in and the speed. When you dumb it down to the 400 brake horsepower mode, you've got a speedo, sat nav, a couple of other bits and pieces, petrol stations, things like that. But that's the M mode, if you could see it. I'm either doing that or sounding silly at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty smart. but after a while, you know, you sort of get double vision from it. It looks like you've got a light hanging at the end of your bonnet. This is the first generation of the BMW head-up display, so it wasn't perfect, not compared to today's ones, but then again, this one's doing really good. It's still crystal clear, and I can see it in the bright sunlight, so it's all right.
Side of them. Hello, man. I want to see Zach boot it and see,
that's what I wanna
see this problem that the clutch has got.
No, I wanna try and race him.
He'll slip. If he's got a problem with the clutch and it's slipping, you'll
Yeah,
beat him.
I know,
You'll beat him.
innit?
He'll lose all his power on the flywheel.
On the slip, innit?
On the slip, yeah.
Somehow these stupid cunts, man.
Did you see what he did to
See
Roland,
that,
man? The son of a bitch, man.
Why do people cutting lanes like that, man? Fucking hell, man. These people are mad. Look at this cunt. Why would you go and close a fucking gap, man? I don't understand these people there. You create a gap to try and avoid accidents, and these guys go and fill it. What's smoke?
No, you're breaking too last minute, man. Like, yeah, get to
Nah, that's alright, innit?
All right, you're gonna put your foot down.
No problem.
No, they are. All right, I have the MDM on.
Don't be silly, man. 500 brake mode, man.
go, go, go.
That's right.
I turned the traction off and left a whole load of rubber behind. Well done, Alex. He got a little bit of a jump at the lights, but that's no excuse. That car in front, by the way, the M3 Evolution, is de-restricted and it's been mapped, and that pulls 13.5 seconds at about 106 miles per hour, quarter of a mile. And on BMW day, there was M4s that were pulling them sort of times. This car here is about a second faster with 118 terminal speed, but you're not going to get it with pullaways like that. But yeah, for an old car, that M3 Evolution is extremely quick, and it's naturally aspirated. And I don't care who's going to cuss me on the comments for that, because oh, I can defend that.
No, calm down. There, your reaction times are slow, man. They're braking and you're braking like 2 seconds later, man.
National parks we've got, but this is the one near Southampton, and for the love of me I've bloody forgotten the name of it. But anyway, national park southwest of the country. We're not going to let the cyclists spoil our day. And look at this, this is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a little rule in this place, it's animals right of way everywhere. Turn the M mode off, we don't need that anymore. So back into some comfort mode. Now we did reserve a space here with BMW M3NTAL Club. They're a Facebook club, pretty big. But let's see now, we're gonna have to pay. No, we're not gonna pay there. Oh, here we are.
I sat on the radio, see, said to me, is this it?
It must be, man. Why would they need that geezer with a slammed compact?
That's true, and it's simply Japanese.
Yeah. It's a show place, they must do shows here.
Right, here we are at the Vanity Show, New Forest. I finally got the name right. Right, what do you reckon, Zach? M5 good on the way down here?
Huh?
M5 good on the way down here?
Yeah, perfect. That's what it's built for, motorways.
Right, we're going to take a little look around this place. Last year I done a whole tour. This year I won't quite do that. We'll just pick out the nice bits. This is M3NTAL. M4 with loads of toys on it. I like that you've got MDM1 and MDM2. My M6 has only got the one MDM. E46 M3 CSL. Amazing car. You could pay up to £100,000 for one of these today. This was a homologation special. It was the E46 on a little bit of steroids, 365 brake horsepower. It was the first car that BMW actually done the carbon roof on. Alloy panels, and the boot is a thermoplastic. Very expensive car, very classy. No such thing as satellite navigation in these. It's all for weight saving. You pay more to get less. The first of the BMW SMG gearboxes, and look, it's got a passenger airbag as well.
It's a late one.
Late one. This is probably a 99 or a 98 model.
What's the matter with you lot, man? Forget that.
I've had to borrow my mate's gimbal because my one packed up. I've charged everything on the way down here and lost it all. I don't know why everything's gone flat all of a sudden. Oh no, this one's done exactly the same.
Supercar breakfast set.
Oh, look at this colour. Love that colour. Gorgeous. E90 M3.
What about shots? You got pictures?
Shots, yeah, I've got it. Well, the thing is, where? 1 minute.
This has got individual throttle bodies. This isn't.
Doesn't that suck all hot air in from them?
On the motorway, you're getting cold air.
Well, are you?
In traffic, you're gonna get hot air.
Are you getting cold air in traffic?
Well, on the run, that's the problem. They put filters on these, innit, on the top.
Still not got used to these half electric, half petrol engine cars, but this one looks a bit special. The i8. Only a 3-cylinder engine in this. Bit hard to believe, eh? Right, Zach has recently bought a Mini Cooper S, the same year as my Lupo, 2002. It's 2002, isn't it, Zach?
I've got a 2003.
Oh, an 03?
Yeah.
But it's this shape, yeah?
It's this shape, yeah.
But this is the Cooper Works.
So it's a Mark 1.
This is the John Cooper.
Yeah, this is, I think, 205 brake horsepower, this.
These are rapid.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember how quick that was? And you could change the colour of the interior.
I want to get one of those armrests. It's got an armrest. I want one of those. Right? And I want to put the bigger...
Very pretty car. I think this era Mini this is prettier than the new shapes. Because the new ones are just too big.
The Mark 1s are the best.
Yeah, because it's a true Mini. It's not...
Yeah. No, because they're small.
They're small. The other ones are massive. The other ones are massive, the new shapes.
And I've got one that's still big compared to the original Austin Mini, but I don't like those.
Oh no, compared to the Austin Mini, they're massive.
See, that's how I like to see brakes like that. Nice and clean and tidy. Mine's rusty.
Hey, look at this, yeah? He can't be getting away with that number plate, could he?
Yeah, I know, I saw it, yeah. I think it pulled over in 5 minutes, isn't it? I'm sure he did,
That's a good idea.
It's got a lot of space for a Mini.
That's it, just take the seats out and that's it, you're sorted.
Yeah, deep, they look like, depots or something.
Yeah, because my one is basically now. It's narrow. Right, and I want to get these, and these bolts. I like these bolts. Right? And I've seen them on the internet.
Yeah.
All the holes are very
Nice.
whatever colour you want.
It's a little bit windy, I hope the wind's not affecting this. We're at the M5 Owners Club. Beautiful E60. It's like a bronzy, brassy coloured exhaust and wheels. This is stunning, isn't it? Zach, do you see the colour of the exhaust?
The colour?
Yeah, it's like he's got bronze, the same colour as them wheels.
Oh, is it?
It kind of suits it, I mean, it does suit it. Silverstone M5, exactly the same as Zach's. And the later F models, V8 turbos, E39 M5. I had one of these guys. Amazing car. One of the most iconic M5s, this, for me, definitely. Love the car. Then BBS style wheels. First seen on BMWs in the late 90s, this particular style. And then later on the CSL. That was that V8 over there making that noise. It's an ESS supercharger. I think for this, in this country, it's going to be about 10 grand, but in America you can get that quite cheap, about $7,000.
Cheap,
They're up. There's 760 brake horsepower. Some of them even more.
Well, there's different kits you can buy in it.
ESS is a good make. The other one for this is G Power.
Oh yeah, Jeep.
I don't know. For me, I like originality a bit more. all that weight in the back, you're going to need a supercharger to get this going. Have you seen the weight in the boot? He's got all them gas. It's all for the shocks and that. It makes the footage.
What's that got? What's that got?
I can't eat it.
What's that got? Eat it. Like it, is it?
8 Series Owners Club. Absolutely stunning cars. The good thing about these rear windows go completely flat down like this, and I wish my 6 Series done this. I suppose this shouldn't have been an 850, it should have been a 650, but the new one's certainly not going to have this character. All gorgeous, but this has got to be the best one.
How much it's worth?
This has got to be the best. This is an absolute stunner. V12. Extremely rare. The Alpina version. What is this? About 450 horsepower? Yeah, these are V12s. About 450 brake horsepower, isn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be. 4?
About 4, 390, 4, 380.
You've done it yourself, you've done very well.
And very good character. You'll never see this again in cars. What are you doing, man? You're gonna go and have proper salmon and you're eating it. Right, he's had 10 coffees this morning and he feels like he needs to have another one.
These people don't stop moaning.
Do you know what? Get me one as well, man. So I've got
3 cappuccinos.
I've got some change.
I've got some change.
Actually, latte, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Oh yeah. All the way from Cyprus. I'm sure it's that one. What was it? Harry's Garage. If this is the one, this sold for about 120 grand. This, but it's an Evo, isn't it? So. Is it an Evo? E30 M3 Evolution. The rarest and probably the best out of the lot, and probably one of the most expensive. No, it's gorgeous. Look at that. This will be a bit strange if Uber started using these. This is a taxi. Hey look, we've even got one of these cards here. Rob Charles, Apollo Taxi. You know, I'm not quite sure the history of this.
Right. Now there's a beautiful Evo over here, mate. Look at his spoilers, like your.
Oh yeah. Gorgeous car. That's the Boston Green.
Yeah. Boston Green.
Which one?
Burn Green. Similar though.
Okay.
No, it's Burn Green.
Is it only the GT that Boston?
It's very similar. It's metallic. Yeah. Yeah.
I used to think they look very expensive. You know, it was a nice look.
Yeah, the colour, a bit.
When they were new, unbelievable. Better than these when they were new, I think.
Yeah.
I've got one at home, but it's an Estoril. He's bought one. He's one up here.
Yeah.
He's got an Estoril.
Oh, is that the one over there?
No, we're M3NTAL.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have a little Wander Ranger there.
He's got your wheels. This is gorgeous.
Yes, nice.
I do like this colour. I thought it was. I thought they only done the Boston, but it is. Looking at it, it's a bit different. Yeah, you can see.
Slightly different colour.
It's like that 16 valve Mark II Golf, that green that they used.
No, it's like your one. Who's? Paul's one, that's in it.
Yeah, Paul's in it.
Yeah, mine's an S-Reg, but the black interior's better. This age is better. Yeah, I've got.
If it was
We've got the grey.
yeah, if it's grey or any lighter colour,
Oh.
it shows all the marks.
Well,
This one has got marks on it, but
my one's only got 75,000 miles, and
Yeah.
it looks so worn out.
Yeah, this one's on 86.
Is that the Harden Carmen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was going to try and get one of these for at some point, but I don't know. It's not like I said, it's not a show car. I didn't worry about showing because obviously I've
I know.
all these bits around here. I was going to.
They all
Change
go
them,
there.
yeah.
My one's gone. I've taken that off
Yeah.
because it
Look shite.
yeah.
Yeah.
You. That's what happens to them, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, this one I got to get.
but they, you know, hang on to it because they are going up.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Definitely. That's why I bought it because I've had E46, I have an E90, and when I had the kids, well, going back a few years ago now,
Oh, yeah.
I actually started getting sensible. So I
That's you with the
yeah,
kids.
I sold the E46 M3 I had at the time, and then I had a few quid back. Oh, bloody, I bought myself a weekend car. So I went out. I was going to buy another E46 again. That's my favourite shape of E46 anyway. Yeah. And I thought, actually, you know what? When I was like 17, this was the car to have. 18, so I thought also I'm going to buy the one that I didn't get because he's kind of went out fishing a bit when the E46 came around, and they dropped right down. Like $3 grand, you can pick a nice one for. And then I paid for this one 6.
when E46 came out, everyone was crazy about it. Yeah, everyone they did. The big Lloyd arches, these ones. Yeah, all the cars. Yeah, wide, isn't it?
Wide,
yeah.
much wider.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I've had the E90 one garage, there's not much difference in width.
No, I've always had BMW out, family cars next time. Yeah, I had to take all the seats on the pole into this one right now, and the aircon's not working.
That's
I've just had a baby as well about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I bought a 130 for it.
Yeah.
And I haven't yet put none of the baby stuff in it. But I think it's alright in this.
Yeah, it goes in
My
right.
E46 is convertible.
Headline, yeah.
This is the organiser's car. You see this at Santa Pod sometimes. There you go, Vanity Show, 21st of July. Vanity modified 22nd of September. I'll tell you what, you'd slow down if you see this coming down the road, wouldn't you? Still talking to that fella. Let's go and listen in.
This one's got about 18 as well.
Yeah.
But he's got insured for about 8. How much M3 insured for?
12,000 I think.
Yeah, I got this one. I got this
I
one.
know, it should be more now.
Yeah. Well, when
I've got mine on 10,000, 12,000.
I insured it the other day with Footman James, and I said, and they said, "Oh, your car is going up in value. Do you want to agree the value of it, or just keep it as it was?" And I said, "What have I got?" And they said, "You've got it on 14 at the moment." I said, "Leave it at that then." I said, "Because if something goes wrong with it, and you've got to find me another M3 Evo with less than 100,000 miles on it, good luck finding one for less than 15 grand. You know what I mean? There's a few out there cheaper, but not many of them are they?
No, of course, yeah.
We were just over there, yeah.
There's only one insured.
Yeah. Apparently there's a mint one over there. It's been fully restored.
Absolutely gorgeous. BMW M6.
Do you know what I mean? Got sort of more parts.
Yeah, is that the yellow sitting room?
Manual as well, very rare. It smells old in there. C-Reg, so that's a 1986-87. Beautiful.
I've got 73,000 miles.
Yeah, it's his. It's his.
No, that's what Zotto.
Both my cars are more.
This is London. It's good that they give you your own parking space here. It is, isn't it? I mean, I was here last year and you was in exactly the same spot. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Have you owned it from new? No. Hey, it's beautiful. Bought it when I was 11 years old.
Yeah, that's the same as yours.
Yeah. No, if you keep it, you'll be like.
Yeah, I know.
You will, but you'll
be like that. It's gonna be like that.
And that's the way. Yeah, you'll be parked up here.
No, the thing I like about it is genuine. Yeah, and the M6s was so rare. I mean, a lot of them were just the M635i, but this is an actual M6. Yeah, it's got the chrome pack on it. I wouldn't have had the chrome pack, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, the later ones are more sport. Yeah, the plastic bumper ones.
It's an original, man.
It's original. Yeah, that's the good thing about it. 73,000 miles.
No, this I bet it's about 40 miles an hour. I went here.
Oh yeah.
It's stunning, man.
Do you know what? There's some back in 1987 that wouldn't have looked like this.
Yeah.
Little Z4 Owners Club. That's a nice one. That red's nice. Never seen one in this colour. No, he's waiting for us by the restaurant.
No, we've been forever, man. Poor geezer.
Was that an S50 lump?
No, that's E36.
Yeah. Okay. Estorial blue. It's got the hard top.
It's got Pizzy's wheels, man. This looks fat,
Yeah, they're the BBS CHs, isn't it? Remember this, folks? Jeremy Clarkson limousine, Fiat Panda. How did that fit in the streets of London? Hey, how did that fit? We're gonna jump on this monorail for a little bit, I think. Are we gonna go on the monorail?
If you want, where's you going?
And then make our way home. Alright, what do you reckon of the old convertible, guys?
You know how much I'll let you look over? No, the John man. No, what?
Eggless?
No, I thought I said that he caught up to you, but he didn't, man. You were leaving him.
No, he didn't catch up.
No, he said he caught up. Alright, did not catch up to the M6 there, man.
Don't be silly, man. You're mad. I was up at Spankers.
Are you going to send that to Paul and he's going to edit it?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna mix the chips. We're gonna
look up everything, man.
Yeah, what's the year now? 19. 21, you might see a film.
Yeah, I know. I'm not denying that. I think you're right.
If he was getting paid by the hour, we'd make a fortune.
Yeah, look.
See, how comes it's locked now?
Don't ask me. This thing does what it wants.
No, it doesn't. You've got to know how to do it. But all you got to do is watch a few YouTube videos and it shows you how to do it.
I prefer the good old-fashioned joystick way.
Yeah.
It's true, man.
No, it's...
How do we walk forward?
There you go. There's the museum.
No, then what fish thing tips, man? My balls are tingling. Yeah, I know, but you your balls tingle when you look down, man. I'll close it somewhere.
This is
He had a crash and he's died.
No, he did.
He's in front of me and ripped the car.
yeah. This was the home of the guy that used to own all this. This was his home.
No, some guy had a crash.
Imagine living here. This is in the middle of the National Park.
And his car got-
I know.
This is my dream.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not
You got this, you don't need nothing else in life.
And apparently, I think it was a couple of 100 years ago. That was the people that owned this
No, man,
place.
it's 10-minute ride.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Where is
man,
this, man?
finished.
Oh, so this is another little drop off. Yeah, it's just like the bag. The other bags, I think I'm
I think that's it, man.
Yeah, so we're waiting. That's true, more left line here.
I didn't know there was a shop there.
See you later, mate.
Just the way we're looking at you.
So it's got to be done manually.
Switches, man. Yeah, but it's like putting your car in sport mode.
She's on the button. Smell the back of that. It's lovely. Forget Xenons, they're oil lights.
No way, it's got oil in it.
Yeah, it is. Proper.
Really? Yeah, together. That's excellent, man. Is that your glove compartment?
No.
That's excellent, man.
When we break down, right? When we didn't have mobile phones then, right? So yep, that's we're open that.
No way.
For the AA.
No way, man. You're the basic telephone in the car, man.
It's not, that's
It's not, man. It's a trembler unit.
it's a
It's
what?
called a trembler unit.
Trembler unit?
Yeah. So basically, it senses when to spark. So it's pretty much like an ECU.
Okay.
Like that.
Oh, right, so a little bit of power. Like,
Well, yeah, it'll give you, basically takes a 6-volt punch into a proper spark.
spark, yeah.
So how do you accelerate?
Yeah, that's right. It used to be with the
Okay,
hands.
so the
in.
brake is...
Yeah.
Is that the brake there?
That's the only means.
So what do the pedals do then?
Reverse.
Reverse.
So it's like a tractor.
Yeah, aye, pretty much.
No, it's
But then,
forklift.
this was one of the very first cars with a reverse gear. So you've got reverse, so you press that basically and push forward on your stick. And that's you in total reverse. So you can take your foot back off that and you're still going backwards until you release.
And then go back forward.
And
See,
that'll stop
so-
there. So you're in
So
neutral
this
there.
setup
you're
is
neutral there.
is before we got the traditional...
ABC.
Yeah.
So you've got basically first gear, which is pull back. Right, so that's your first gear.
Yeah.
Once you've got enough speed, momentum going,
Yeah.
you've got this pedal here, which is like, you can only describe it as like an overdrive pedal. It doesn't really do much, just gives you that little bit extra. Okay, so once you've got enough speed going, you then bump it straight into second, and that's it. It's off and it's away.
Oh, okay.
You then control it solely to
And what sort of speed can you get on this?
do about 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour.
No way. It's quick for this.
And do the brakes work on all 4 wheels?
No, only 2 back ones.
Only the back
It's only got, if you look on the back end there, you've got what we call band brakes.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Look, the brakes are exposed.
Yeah, the shoe. It's like a shoe out on the
Or
outside.
is it leather? Is it leather?
It's exactly the same concept as steam engines, where they've got the brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll tell you why it's exactly
So that's
the same.
from... Yeah.
The guys who invented this car worked on steam first of all.
Oh, okay. So it's steam
They were
derived.
they worked on steam, and then the 2 of them decided to break away and go into petrol, whilst the other one decided, nah, petrol's never going to work.
I thought this is British.
No, this is French.
Oh, it's French.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Do you know that car is right-hand drive and it's French?
No way, man.
That's why you left.
Do you-
You should have stayed there.
No, I did, but he started. Look, do you know what? I don't think left-hand drive and right-hand drive weren't sorted out till later.
Yeah, I know, but
Because before the highway code,
if you had one
they used to
set,
drive on either side of the road.
Is it?
Yeah, it was definitely like that.
He said it's all to do with the horses, the way you used to mount the horse.
Right.
And you use a sword on your right, right? He said you drive a horse on your left,
Right.
hold the sword on your right, and that's why we stuck to that principle, but all the other countries changed over.
Yeah, except for Japan. When you think about it, Japan's got nothing to do with Britain, yet they're right-hand drive.
Well, maybe it's something to
It's
do
not
with the
even.
sword as well.
It's not even a Commonwealth country. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
well-
It's something to do with that.
No, it's true, man. But it's very nice of that guy to sit there and
Yeah,
explain.
man, that was really interesting, man.
Nice noises, eh? Nice noises. Eight Series is going home.
Listen to this baby, man. Absolute stunners. Stunners. No, you're okay.
Right, so that's the 8's going home. So it looks like we're going to have to go home soon. Isn't that right, Luke? Isn't that right, Zach? Did you enjoy your date?
Yeah.
Well, this is what's left of our owners club. Vanity Show 2019, everybody gone home. My gimbals are gone flat, my cameras are gone flat, and I'm using the phone right now. So I'm going to see you next time, guys, and hopefully you liked this video. And yeah, goodbye. Take care.
Thank you.